Check 1, 2.
Lakini watu wa NTV wataitikia hapa. Tutafanya later. Tutafanya baadaye. Explain ni sawa. Atumie fine. Okay, sawa. Nitamuuliza maswali sasa. We have a unafanya na kianza baadaye. Swali moja na maana. Oh, mnaingia sasa direct. Haya sawa. Yeah, that is okay. That is okay. Malize huyo akitaka kwa sababu hapo live. Atafanya zile zingine ama atafanya zile zingine ambazo ndio tutafuta shughuli nyingine. Twende kwa wale main sponsors. Main sponsors ni gani? Hii kibanda hapa. There's a lot of things going on. So, ambie huyu aweke mbele. Hii product gani? Hizi ama ibana? Ama uchukue tu shade yote.
station ya UOE? Hii station ya UOE? UOE.
the University of Eldoret Agribusiness Fair. My name is Jabez Mutune. I work with Kenya Climate Innovation Center. I work as the program manager for the Agribiz program. I know some of you have heard about the Agribiz program, but just to shed a little bit more light on the program, it's a youth and women-led program that focuses on the different value chains that are supported within the agriculture sector with an aim of helping them to build sustainable and scalable businesses, also with the target of creating jobs for both women and youth in the agriculture value chain. The Agribiz program is funded by the European Union and the Danish Embassy through their Foreign Affairs docket, so DANIDA. And today we are very excited to have partnered together with the University of Eldoret just to be here to support some of the enterprises that are supported within the program. Part of the support that they receive through the program is advisory. So you come on board and you're still figuring out your business model. So how do we help you to be able to build a sustainable business model, one that can be scaled up, one that can access new markets. So we help you with regard to documentation, business plans, business model canvas, how to do proper bookkeeping, so what record keeping methods can you use. We also have a technical assistance arm where we help with product development and product testing. So we've partnered with Kirdi where you can come on board and be supported with regard to formulation of different products that you're doing, value addition. And out of that process then you get testing services and you're also able to get certification through KEBS. We also support with a facility, an access to finance facility. So we have two types of financing opportunities. One which is a grant that is up to about 1.2 million Kenya shillings, and one which is a repayable loan for the a bit advanced businesses. So repayable with very concessionary rates, and if you're eligible and you come and become part of the program, then you can be able to access this. We are currently implementing in 8 hubs. So we have a hub here in Uasin Gishu, and it's right across the road. It's at Agriculture Mechanization Services across the road. We have a hub that is supporting clients within the Lake region. It's based in Kisii ATC. We have another hub that is based supporting clients within the Western region. It's based at Mabanga ATC in Bungoma. We have a hub in that is supporting the Eastern Bloc. This is a hub based in Machakos ATC. We have a hub that is supporting the Central region and parts of Nairobi. It's based in Kiambu at Warohio ATC. We have a hub in Meru based at Kaguru ATC supporting the Mountain region. We have a hub in Isiolo that is supporting the Northeastern region. And finally, we have a hub in Kilifi that is supporting the Coastal region. You might wonder, or you might be asking yourself, how do I access this support and this service? So we run an annual call for application every last quarter of the year. In fact, as we speak, we'll be running a call for application next month. And if you're a woman or if you're between the ages of 18 and 35, you're eligible to come and apply. We normally publish the guidelines with regard to what is the eligibility criteria. We also publish what is the evaluation with regard to the impact that you're creating, and also the jobs the job opportunities that your business is going to create. So come join us and be part of this support. This is the 3rd year we're implementing this program, and we've so far supported about 1,605 enterprises, and we target by the end of the 5 years to have supported about 2,400 enterprises. Asanteni sana na karibuni Eldoret, University of Eldoret for the Agribusiness Trade Fair. Thank you. I'll also invite my colleague, Hilary Marquette, who's the hub manager here at Uasin Gishu, just to give a bit more statistics with regard to some of the support that we've been able to offer.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jabez Mutuna, Program Manager. My name is Hilary Marquette, and I do support as a hub manager based at Eldoret. And our office is based at Agricultural Mechanization Services, AMS, which is just opposite the University of Eldoret. And by virtue that we have partnerships with county governments. We are based then at AMS together with the county government of Uasin Gishu. And at Uasin Gishu, we incubate a number of businesses. Currently, we have 100 of them in the third cohort. We've been able to support 212 enterprises since 2020 when the program was launched. We work in 6 different counties. Of course, besides Uasin Gishu, we are in Nandi County, Elgeyo Marakwet. We work in West Pokot, Baringo, and also in Turkana County. And our main objective is to support businesses owned by women and youth. We would like to see that these businesses can be able to thrive, they can be able to create income, make income, they can be able to create impact through jobs, they can be able to improve environmental aspects, especially the issues on soil and other related aspects. And therefore, it is a good thing for us to work together with University of Eldoret throughout these 3 days to be able to just create awareness on what we currently undertake. Finally, we are very pleased to have quite a number of value chains within Uasin Gishu County. Based on our statistics, we support about 12 different value chains. And just notable some that are really not the traditional ones, the likes of sericulture, for example. We have value chains in potatoes, of course. We have value addition of fruits, mangoes. We do have value chains in vegetables and generally horticulture. And of course, livestock, poultry, dairy cows, pigs, and so forth and so forth. Therefore, we welcome all of you and those who are interested in being part of the program to just apply. We will be opening the call, as my colleague Jabez mentioned, on 1st of November. And we want to encourage young people to apply into this program. They can just be able to tap into the benefits out of it, even as we still have 2 to 3 years going ahead to implement the program. Thank you very much.
Kama ningechukua nafasi yangu ningefurahi. Okay. Okay.
How long is it? Sorry. Okay. My name is Caroline Busene. I've been with Agribiz for the last 2 years. I'm actually in cohort 2. Through Agribiz, basically I run a company called Agribiz. I run a company called Great Harvest Garden Center. It's a limited company where we sell fruits and vegetable seedlings. Through the help of Agribiz, we have been able to be registered into a limited company. They've also improved our skills in such a way that now, when they met me, I only had when I said Agribiz, I only had selling 2 products, but now I sell over 10 products because of Agribiz. They've also trained us on, they've given us business skills. We've been able to be trained on several business skills. I'm now a better entrepreneur. They've also taken us for technical skills. They've taken us for seedling training, and now I've been able to improve my products. Basically, now we are selling Pixie oranges, we are selling lemons, we are selling Hass avocado, we are selling grafted purple passion, we are selling tissue culture banana, we are selling Kent mango, we are selling macadamia. Through the boost of Agribiz, we are also going to start selling vegetable seedlings. Agribiz has also helped us with financial boosting. They've been able to give us some finance, so now we're able to grow our business. Basically, if you want to work with Agribiz, as long as you're a youth, as long as you're a woman, you can be able to check on their website to actually see how they can be able to help you grow your business. Thank you.
This is Ruth Jepchirchil Chelulei. This is Ruth Jepchirchil Chelulei, and I'm a beneficiary of KCIC, I'm a director of a company which is here today, and we do honey. I'm the CEO of this company. The activity that we do is all the way from harvesting, and then after we have done the harvesting, we have a plant whereby we do the separation of the honey, all the way from separating the combs, the propolis, and even the wax. And then after we have done all the separation, we do the squeezing. After the squeezing, we have them in those packaging materials. We do the packaging. After the packaging, we do branding, and then to the consumer. That is what we do as Honey Zest. I am a beneficiary of KCSC, and I have been privileged to be here since when I started my first sellings. And I have really been empowered by having different registration of the company. We have gone to Kirdi, we have gone to KEBS, and we have also gotten information to the market. We also have very good market on ourselves. KCSC has also given me an opportunity to interact in so many different exhibitions, and I'm one of the youths in the society whereby I have brought back to the community by reaching the farmers. I have now more knowledge on how to make sure that the farmers have the right beehives, how to harvest, how to also do the best in marketing. The main problem in this industry is most of the farmers have a problem because they have the honey but they don't have where to dispense. After that, they have a problem when it comes to marketing, which KCIC has also done a lot to make sure that we are doing the right marketing and made sure that the people have had the right quality of honey. In honey industry, we have a lot of problems when it comes to alteration of the honey. There is, of course, the skaranguru, as people are talking about. We also have sugars, and we want to say that in our company, we are privileged to have the right quality. We are privileged also to give it to the people who have issues, especially we are the diabetic people, people with arthritis, and people who have issues also with the bones, the children who have issues with the cold. And we are happy to be part and parcel of the society, that we are making the best out of our honey. Otherwise, I'm very happy to be part and parcel of Agribusiness and KCIC. And I would also want to wish that the young people, given opportunity, they should be also in a position to have proposals for themselves and go ahead to create more jobs for others. I have created job for other 6 people. Thank you. Ruth Chelule.
My name is Engineer Mohamed Swale Ahmed, the Department of Mechanical and Production Engineering. We have come up with a machine, a technology for seed enhancement. It's called seed pelleting machine for pelleting vegetable seeds for ease of germination. Normally the vegetable seeds are very small in size, so when you plant, you waste a lot of seeds and they are a bit costly. So for you to be able to have a higher germination and you reduce the loss of seeds, this machine coats the seeds, the smaller ones, into different sizes depending on the requirement. It can be 2 millimeter, 3 millimeter, or 4 millimeter in size, so that you can be able to count how many seeds you are planting, so that you can minimize the losses. Here we have a sample of seeds. These are seeds which are not yet coated. You can see they're very small in size. So during planting, for you to be sure that there is a higher germination rate, you take a number of them and plant. And then in the process, you lose a lot of seeds. But with this machine, you can be able to coat the seeds into a bigger size, and the coating media you add in nutrients on them, so that you can be able to enhance germination. So with this size, you can see, you can count the number of seeds you are planting because it's bigger in size. While you compare to this, they are very small in size. So it's a technology which is under development. Currently it's working very well, but we need further development for additions of the nozzles in terms of water. You add nutrients in terms of fluids and also solids, so that you can be able to enhance production.
from Kenya. This one from Liberia.
Yeah?
This one is a Kenya variety. This one is Liberia.
So what is the difference?
See, this one from right from here they are short.
Okay, short
Then
varieties.
From Liberia, they are a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's called Nerika rice, eh?
This is Narika, yeah.
Highland
This is
rice.
Yeah.
Okay, sawa.
Yeah. And this
You can just sit. Please. I go ahead. This is the stand of University of Eldoret, Agribusiness 2022, and we are here to showcase most of the innovations from different schools with the theme of food security and trade. And the first table here is from the School of Agriculture, Department of Biotechnology. They are breeders by profession, and they have bred different varieties of different crops. Nirudie tena zima. Unajua nafikiria uko karibu. Zimeni kwanza. And the first table, it belongs to Department of Biotechnology. They are breeders by profession, and they have bred different crops and different varieties within the crop. The first one is Nerika rice, which is Highland rice. We have the short variety and the tall variety. The second one is Irish potatoes. We know it is one of the key cash crop now in Kenya. We have 3 varieties, Bidii, Fanaka, and Amani. Bidii and Fanaka, they are good for table use like mashed potatoes, while Amani is good for chips. We have cassava, and the most important breeding part of these potatoes is to ensure that they are disease-free. We also have cassava here. There are three varieties. There are 3 varieties, and both of them, they are resistant to cassava mosaic virus. We also have wheat, and here we are showcasing our variety, which is Edom Mavuno, which is resistant to wheat rust compared to what farmers use. You can see it is glossy in color, while the farmer's one is dull. The other one is a lab, which is called Dolicos or Jahe in common language, and we are encouraging farmers to try different varieties because of tastes and preference. We have the dark variety, we have the brown varieties, and dark brown. Whichever the variety the farmers prefers, we have them, and we also sell them at the university. As we continue, this is wheat. Yeah, it's the same as this Nerika rice at different stage of growth. In this stand, we are demonstrating a technology called seed pelleting. And normally we are trying to pellet the small seeds, crops from the small seed, especially African nightshade, Kiliome ginandra, which is saga in normal language, and millet or sorghum. When the farmers plant this small seed, they utilize a lot of seeds, and therefore it's not economical. So what we are doing with this pelleting machine over here is that we are trying to pellet or to coat the seed to ensure that the seeds are bigger in size, and therefore it's economical to the farmer because you use lesser seeds as you continue to plant. In this stand, this is the School of Science, Department of Chemistry. We are showcasing a natural homemade organic pesticides, insecticides, and fungicides.
because now due to the issues of environmental contamination, we are encouraging farmers to use organic products which are friendly and even they are available at the local market. For this, we have different products. Like this is a insecticide which is made from. Yeah, it's a mixture of garlic, pepper, and neem. So it is an insecticide which can kill insects at home and also in the garden. Same case, we have another base fungicide, which is a combination of rosemary, magandi, and soap. It's also very important for fungi, both fungi that grow on, they're disturbing farmers, and so it is important to control them with an organic product. We also have another product here from the Department of Chemistry. It's a herbicide made from cinnamon, turmeric, and soap, and so this kills weeds, broad-based weeds. Broad-based weeds, whether it's Gramineae family or whether it's the bigger leaves. We also have another product here, which is also an organic insecticide made of tobacco, pepper, and soap. For what? For the same purposes of insects. Same case to this one. This is an insecticide made of garlic, neem, and pepper. All these products are very friendly to the environment and the economy to the normal farmer. Thank you. Excuse me. I need to. This is a School of Arts and Human Resources and Human Development. We are trying to showcase networking within agricultural system. I'll leave my sister to explain the whole model.
Okay, this model, this is a sectorial development. This is a sectorial development. You can see we have markets, here we have school, we have university, we have police post. So in School of Arts and Human Development, we deal with communication and technology. Okay, this structure here is a sectorial development. We have school, we have market, we have police post, and we have university. We have farm, that is tea farm. We have factory. So in this our model, we are talking about communication and technology. Communication, we start with, we have websites such as e-agricultural services that educate farmers on how they can plant and do effective farming through online, like how they can use fertilizers, and again, how they can use the soil, the type of soil and the favorable products that they can plant. You can use and harvest them. We have Facebook, we have physical market. And right now, we are trying to educate our farmers not to depend on our physical market, but also to venture on Facebook on advertisements and Twitter and other platforms that can help them. Through that, when they sell their products, they come up with their taxes that government can achieve from there. They also get profits, and through those profits, we have a good infrastructure. When there is road and there is good infrastructure, our tea here can reach the factory, and from the investment and the taxations that the government take, we develop a school, and the whole world and the big community has become a small village just because of communication. We have different televisions and programs that ensures and educate farmers on how they can do effective farming, tells them about climate change. So right now we're focusing on online and communication. Information, they say, is key. Information is key, and knowledge is power. If you are informed, we encourage our farmers to know that they can promote, they can do marketing through online. Smartphone is not just a way of communication, but you can market your products. You can also order online as a consumer and do exchange, that is trade. And through that, food security will be enhanced and no product will go bad or will be destroyed. Thank you very much.
Greenhouse technology, where it will help us to enhance food security. For example, in greenhouse, we are advising our farmers to use technology. For example, whenever most of our farmers do not have the knowledge and skills on how to start greenhouse, we advise them to use various platforms available, e.g. YouTube, Facebook, and various platforms. So for example, here in greenhouse, we apply technology. Here we have, inside the greenhouse, we are using lights, these electric lights. Whenever we don't have sunlight, we use these lights. Here inside, we can grow varieties of crops, from potatoes, tomatoes, etc. When your products are, you have harvested your products, you can take them to the markets. When you want to reach the market easily, you use the technology. For example, someone can advise through Facebook, Twitter, or any other media available. That is basically how technology helps us to eradicate shortage of food. And that is all I have for today. Thank you.
Cropping systems or greenhouse agriculture, and what they are doing is to ensure that to enhance security within greenhouse system. When you have a person who cannot hear, who cannot talk, he can use this technology that raises, when you switch on here, it raises alarm and lights in a greenhouse, and the dumb person or the blind person can either hear or can see that there's issues in the greenhouse. And so it is to enhance security in greenhouse systems. This is part of exhibition of University of Eldoret from a School of Natural Resource and Management. Here we are showcasing the black soldier fly. Where is it? Where is it? Black soldier fly as an alternative meal. This is ground. As an alternative meal for feeding fish, either in a small scale or in large scale. The importance of black soldier fly is enhanced protein, and so you reduce the cost of protein in fish feed. The School of Environmental Science The School of Environmental Science, they have two technologies. One is GIS system that helps them to be able to tell farmers about the weather patterns, especially now with the climate change issues in our country, especially Kenya, and people know even when Singishu this year that the rains didn't come on time. So we have prediction models at the School of Environmental Science using GIS technology that predicts weather patterns. And I'll allow my brother here to describe the technology.
Okay, welcome. These are what we have, our temperatures. We have our stations, weather stations in the Singishu, around the Moi University, Victoria, University of Eldoret, and other stations within this area of Singishu. We have our land surface temperatures that being monitored around, so that we advise farmers the plant season to know the climate change, how they can change the rates of planting. Some of them they normally plant they plant dry planting, like others they plant wet planting. That's when the rain has started. So we advise farmers how the climate changes, particularly within the region of planting. Like Trans Nzoia, Singishu, where most of our farmers, they are planting maize and they are planting wheat. with an over maybe 300 to 400 acreage of lands they are planting with. So this is the pattern, the land use and land cover of the area that we normally see. Maybe when you are traveling across Trans-Nzoia or Uasin Gishu, you see a large tract of lands of wheat or maize, Kenya seed maize. So farmers normally, they are advised the pattern of the rain or the onset of the rain when it starts, so that they can prepare their lands early, so that their seeds can germinate well within the dates of planting. So I think if you come here, land use and land cover of the area, there are some forested areas. You see people being advised, not like the Cherangani Hills and Kaptagat Forest. They normally plant trees every year, tree planting. Even here in the University of Eldoret, we plant trees to have the forest cover of the trees, so that the pattern of the rain do not change. So that is what we have in School of Environmental Monitoring, Planning and Management. Thank you, Madam. Thank you.
Thank you. As we continue, still this is the environmental science. This is a multi-stage water filter system. It is using 3 different cartridge systems. It is a modified water filtration that can enhance water to be, dirty water to be filtered, and the farmer can get clean water. Yeah, so it is still on stage of operation or to be developed, and that's why it is like this. But it is a new innovation in University of Eldoret. Yeah, so as we continue, this is Outreach Center. This is Outreach Center. It is a department that is used by the university to disseminate knowledge that has been acquired within the university from different schools in terms of agriculture and any other technology that has come up. And mostly in the Outreach Center, we have mushroom production that is produced for commercial purposes and also for training farmers. And I'll allow Bwana Onyango to explain what kind of mushrooms they grow at Outreach Center.
Kwa kawaida mushroom inapandwa kwa nyumba. Nyumba ya mushroom inajengwa kama umeweka madirisha ya kutoa hewa na ya kuingiza hewa. Ili wakati unataka mushroom ianze kumea, unafungua madirisha. Wakati fresh inaingia, inatoa ile hewa mbaya iko kwa room. Room inabaki ikiwa fresh. Na tukianza kutengeneza mushroom, kwanza tunaanza na wheat straw. Hii wheat straw tunaweka maji. Unaweka maji, unapindua na maji mpaka ikue soft. Baada ya kukua soft, tunaanza kuongeza hizi vitu. Na kila moja wakati tunaweka baada ya siku mbili.
What am I supposed to say?
Kwanza tunaanza na urea. Tunachanganya na urea. Inalala siku 2. Siku ya 3 tunapindua na cotton seed meal cake. Inalala siku 2. Siku ya 3 tena tunaweka molasses. Molasses tukisha changanya nayo inalala siku 2. Baada ya siku 2, siku ya 3 tena baada ya molasses tunaweka MOP, muriate of potash. Hii MOP inalala siku 2. Siku ya 3 ya hiyo tunaweka gypsum. Gypsum tunaweka ya mwisho ili ifanye compost, isishikane kama matope, iwe inawachana. Alafu inasaidia kwa kubalance maji, ikue kiasi ya kutosha. Baada ya hapo tunapindua hiyo compost, tunapindua safari mbili free bila kitu ya kuweka. Baada ya hapo tunaweka mbegu. Mbegu tunaweka kama tunafanya kama broadcasting. Tunachanganya nayo, tunaweka kwa bags kama hizi. Kuweka kwa bags, tunaipeleka kwa nyumba. Ukiweka kwa nyumba, itakaa siku 14. Unakuta mbegu imeshika compost mpaka juu hivi. Baada ya hapo kushika mbegu, unarudi unaweka mchanga. Ukiweka mchanga itakaa siku 14. Kwa hiyo siku 14 utakuta hiyo mbegu ya mushroom imekuja mpaka juu. Imeshika mchanga, imekuwa nyeupe. Sasa hiyo ndio utafungua zile madirisha nilikuwa ninasema kwa nyumba ya mushroom. Unafungua dirisha yote mbele na nyuma. Unamwaga maji chini ili kuweka humidity kwa nyumba. Sababu hiyo nyumba inatakikana humidity, inatakikana temperature ile ilikuwa wakati ya mbegu kurun kwa compost, kwa mchanga, hiyo temperature inakuanga juu, inakuanga 23 to 27. Sasa ukiweka maji inarudi ina drop hiyo temperature, inarudi 15 to 18. 15 to 18 inafanya mushroom ianze kujiform. Kwa muda ya siku 10 utakuta mushroom yako imesha tosha kuharvest. Unavuna mushroom, unakuja unapack vile tumepack hii. Ile haiwezi enda kwa soko, unarudi una slice, unakatakata, unakausha. Unauza ikiwa dry. Bei ya dry ni 300. Ikiwa fresh tunauza 200. Kwa hivyo kwa kilo 800. Hii kwa kilo ni 3000. Kilo moja. Ukimaliza kuharvest mushroom, hiyo mbolea unaweza changanya irudi ikue kama mchanga, ikue kama mchanga. Hiyo unaweza tumia kwa kupanda nayo mimea tena kwa shamba. Au urudi uchanganye hii, udunge mimea yako kama hiyo. Mimea ikue. Kwa hivyo kwa mushroom hakuna kitu tunapoteza.
Okay. As we continue with the University of Eldoret exhibition, this is exhibition from the Department of Family and Consumer Science. They both do food science in terms of teaching the student and also producing products that go to the market. And also they do apparel and fashion and design. So there are different products here. So we have a product of apparel and fashion and design. These are hard woven mat with the label of the university and the logo of the university. I will allow Priska to explain the food science part. They also do counseling in terms of food and nutrition. So I'll allow them to take over and explain.
Okay, welcome to University of Eldoret. This department is called Family and Consumer. In Family and Consumer, we have food science and nutrition, and also apparel, as my doctor has said. In food science, as you can see, we have these products. They're made from by our students. These products, it's nutritious. The reason is it has protein. And the soya that we have, you have to process soya first before you make it. For example, you process the soya. Okay, we've processed the soya. Then you mill it and you make any product of your wish. Kama ni uji, ugali, anything you can make from that. And the reason why we are maintaining nutrition apart from processing is that nowadays we have lifestyle diseases, obesity, overweight. So, you know, soya has good fat, it has no cholesterol, and it has protein, which is a high biological value. High biological value. So, we'll reduce these lifestyle diseases by eating healthy foods, okay? And if we have plenty of them, we can make a tomato sauce. If we have plenty of tomatoes, of course. If you have plenty of fruits, we can make mixed jam. And if you are eating at our home place, this is the plate. The plate means all of us, we normally put this size of ugali, but it should be opposite, okay? Because half of it are fruits and vegetables. A quarter of it are starch. And we've chosen starch which is processed. It has fiber, you know, it's not processed. And then we have grains. You can always replace. For example, here you can have ugali, the kisiagi ugali, not the processed ugali. You can have different fruits of your choice. And you can have even beans. You can have this to replace this. So this is how our plate should look like, okay? Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, this is the end of University of Eldoret. We have other exhibitions at the demonstration plots, and we're gonna go and see them. Thank you. So we go to twende kwa demo.